Again, new setup because I haven't found anything permanent. But namaskar, my dear friends, I'm back again. Today I'm going to talk about challenges of sadhana with a daughter, a 3-year-old daughter, my toddler. It was a little bit different when I was doing my sadhana with her when she was just like 1 or less, because she wasn't so curious yet, and her playing around with me wasn't no issue. She would just leave me alone to do my sadhana, and when I do my sadhana early in the morning, she was usually asleep. But this time, sometimes my daughter gets up and sees me doing sadhana. When I have to do shunya, that's also very challenging. So let me share with you all some challenges and see if some of you guys could relate. Again, I have mentioned that my daughter sometimes wakes up when I have to do my sadhana. And I think me doing sadhana, she doesn't really understand what it is. So she would call me in the middle of my practice. And I think she has that sense of abandonment because, of course, when we do sadhana, we ignore everything around us. And when she calls me, sometimes if I'm in the middle of like an hour-long sadhana, especially like the yoga asanas, or when I'm doing my shunya, when I'm in the middle, like halfway through finishing, I sometimes ignore her because I really wanted to finish, and I think she doesn't understand that. She feels like she's being abandoned. Though I have briefed her previously that mommy is going to do sadhana, that once mommy is going to be done, mommy is going to be with her. And I think she still doesn't understand, and she doesn't understand why mommy is not answering her, or mommy is not responding to her calls or her cries. Though I have asked my partner to assist her when I'm doing my sadhana, I think our bond is just, a little bit more closer, I would say, than it is with my partner. So there are some situations where my daughter prefers me over my partner, especially when she needs to go to the bathroom or she needs a cuddle at night to soothe her from like a nightmare. So that has been challenging. What I do though is I constantly brief her. Every time she sees me do it, I reassure her after my sadhana. And sometimes I really have to just stop in the middle of a really long sadhana and just attend with her and redo my sadhana all over again. But it's fine. I want her to feel secure. I want her to feel like she's not abandoned. And then I'll just have to do my sadhana all over again. Oh, and to add to that though, when she was 1, I somehow allowed her to sit on my lap while I was doing Shambhavi or Shunya, I can't remember. And right now she still thinks that she can't sit on my lap while I do Shunya or Shambhavi. And I've kind of told her that, darling, you're kind of bigger now, you're kind of heavier, and mommy really needs to focus on and concentrate while she's doing sadhana. I think she's wondering why there's a change. When she was younger, she was able to do it, and now she can't. That was my bad in the past. I shouldn't have allowed her, but she was so young. So I brief her and I tell her that mommy is trying to generate a lot of energy in mommy, and that mommy's energies are going to be disturbed if she touches me or she sits on my lap. And I don't necessarily think she understands it, but I think there's enough love and respect where she would pause and at least be patient. And there are times where she can't be, she's still young. I know someday she will definitely understand. One funny thing too, the very funny part is when I do sadhana that has sounds, especially the kaka kriya. When I do the kaka kriya and she hears me, she would be an echo to every bird call I make. So it seems like when I make the bird call, she responds, and then I do it again, and then she responds, and then I do it again, and she responds. I just think that's very cute. But yes, these challenges I think are overcomable as she is young, and I think she will be able to understand as she gets older. And right now I am a stay-at-home mom, so I have more time in my hands than I did before. More time meaning more flexible. I don't have to stick to a schedule like when I was at work. So I can adjust when I need to adjust and where I need to adjust. I'm just sharing this with you all. Maybe some of you can relate, and maybe you all can share what you guys have done to overcome some of these challenges, some of these funny moments. For we can never stop our sadhana just because of minor inconvenience. But yes, I love my daughter so much. My daughter is in my life, my partner is in my life, as well as sadhana. It's a matter of juggling these three priorities and making it work. So yes, I'm happy to share this to you all. Until next time, bye. Mwah.